the points we were discussing.
Yeah, because I can miss like few words about the project. Maybe I need like to see again replay the video to before the strategy. Yeah,
No problem.
great.
Yeah, so someone was calling to your store to get the sale directly or wherever. Yeah.
Yes, we were supposed to talk on Zoom and they called the store instead. But we
Is
don't
it-
own it yet.
Yeah, just because on your profile upper, just on the right side, after first and the last name, it's marriage on deck. And we just, before 5 minutes before the call, I've entered this address to Google, and I suppose we found your website. It's marriageondeck.com, right?
Yeah, so my husband and I are marriage coaches. So we're buying this business like in addition to. So I didn't want to create a new profile for Upwork. I just, left it on there. But yeah, we do that as well. That's like our main gig right now.
Yeah. Okay. What objective right now you will need to open this shop, and what's the results you need right now in first month, second? What's the plan right now from you?
Did I send you the projection sheet?
Yeah, but I need like ask you again about this, like again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I need that like maybe it changed, maybe something. Yeah.
No, nothing's changed. We want to figure out how to ramp up to about, I think my husband projected 580,000 the first year, and then incrementally over the next years after that. The store sells about $1.6 million top line from walk-in traffic with no online advertising, no geo trafficking, no like nothing. So yeah, we want to figure out, our target audience. We don't really have I don't think they have any data to really back up what they've done thus far. So I would probably look at it as a complete new startup maybe. The owner has 10,000 emails that we could retarget with a 50% open rate, but she sends out the emails with coupons. So people print out the coupons, come into the store. It's kind of old school, but we want to be able to utilize those emails to say, hey, we have an online store now, but we don't want to share shift the business. Like we don't want to take the 1.6 down to 800 and then the online go up 800 because really we haven't got anywhere. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we can figure out how to develop a new audience outside of where she's currently, like the geographical location to push sales to help us get to where we're trying to go. We're not sure of the budget yet, but we're willing to do whatever it takes to make those kind of numbers, because that's what makes sense for us. So I don't know if that's 5,000 a month, 20,000 a month. I'm not really sure, but my husband has like a minimum, I guess ROAS or ROAS or however you say it, of 5 times. So we need to figure out how to get there and what that would look like.
Okay, right now it's 5 rows, yeah.
Okay.
But it's average from what campaigns, like cold people or warm people. It's like because we always deploy like 3 types of audience, like your customers, people who interact with you a few times maybe, like, and people who don't know you. You don't interact with these people, and it's like average, yeah. Okay. If you don't mind, can we like analyze all funnel, all activity on your, for example, page, Facebook, for example, to know how can we exactly scale this? And we need to like write all objectives for like in numbers for like first quarter, for example, first 3 months. And it's like I'm working with Shopify stores, but I'm working mostly with working with Shopify stores, like it's closes, SaaS platforms. It's like very fundamental, like the same, but your product like this specific audience right now. But mostly I need to know about your audience more. Like, what is this? I need like interviews with people, and with the questions about product, about what they did, what they done before the product, before, after, and what happened after this product, what they get from this product, what's the solution.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I need to know about that, and what's the like a behavior of these people. That's why.
That's going to be difficult to get. I have the audience, like the demographic of the ladies that are going into the store.
Oh,
I don't have really data for anything online
yeah.
and like their behaviors, like their shopping behaviors. The
Mhm.
average order value, I think, is $55.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like women that are right now, it's kind of like older women that are upper to higher class,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe 40 to 60-ish. We kind of want to slowly bring down that age group to kind of like maybe, no, I would probably say in-store might, yeah, like 40 to 45 to 60-ish. But I want to kind of bring it down a little bit to like 30s to 50s, because those 60s people, they're going to start aging out. You know what I mean? I don't want to, oh, this is my personal website. I don't want to,
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to like keep that. I don't want to keep I mean, I do want to keep the old ladies, but maybe in store, keep the old ladies, and then online, like the younger ladies, a little bit younger.
Yeah, but if you have some analytics on website, for example, from previous company, we need to know what about the demographics about the audience in this company. But I need not only like demographic, I need like pains, wants, needs of these people, how I can push these people to buy, for example, because
Right now,
yeah.
they've never done any online advertising, so there's no data, like none.
Yeah, no data, sorry.
No
Yeah,
problem.
for now, the
And it's
solution
a gift shop, so it's kind of like impulse buying.
yeah, okay. Okay, for now, the best way to work like to grow, like we get some interviews from people like you, maybe you know these people, you like the similar audience. We can like ask you about that. You know your audience. I trust. Yeah, we can like try to ask you some questions, and you give us understanding what we need to do on communication right now.
Okay.
Scale. But we need like what's the budget right now for this company? If you what's the best roles for you? It's like 5 and bigger, or what you need?
5 is the minimum.
Minimum. Mm-hmm. What's the margin of these products right now?
50%.
What?
50%.
50%. Okay. Okay.
And
For
profitable, the most profitable months are May, which out here is Mother's Day. So this is like the gift shop boutique thing, and the holiday season, like November, December. So that's when they make most of their money. The other months average out like $100,000 a month, but they really like scale up in those 3 months basically. And that's another thing. We want to kind of equal out sales every month and not just peak during like those few months.
Okay. For now, I follow the strategy like I doing like strategy for different channels. Like I need Google and Facebook. I don't know what about the TikTok right now. It's not like, for me, it's not like the TikTok, but I need to analyze what about competitors. Do you have competitors like links? Maybe you know information about these people, companies.
Yeah, we have some links. I could text you of some competitors that are nearby, not in the same city, but close by, that kind of sells the same stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not the same stuff, but similar items.
it's fine because I need to to analyze ads, analyze funnels, analyze all this doing right now. What about the traffic? From what channels they gain traffic? What about the searching campaigns? And I can structure your campaigns, what we can do for you, calculate this right now. But yeah, it's big problem is that you don't have a data, because always we ask clients about the data. They always have Google Analytics, or we can say we can look what's the demographics. We can look at interest of people. It's yeah, we need to gain the data on the first time, and after we can see what we where we can scale, on what interest of people and what's for example, analyze what's the sequence of people, okay, top conversion path, what from what channels people come to my shop, from what channels they buy, what sequence of touches they doing before they buy. For example, I come from organical, but I buy from Google CPC, I search or Facebook CPC, and I need this data to know how many touches we need to do in the conversions. Yeah, that's
So
why.
what would you recommend, since we don't have any data? How could we work together? How would you go about gathering it together to figure out what's gonna
for
audience?
first time, I write you all we start. I write all hypotheses, or what kind of we can do it. No, what type of what type of communication, what type of channels we can do right now. But I need to gain more information from you, because interview, it's for me the best way if I can speak with people with your audience. But you don't have the data. I can speak with you because you're owner, and your husband is owner of this. I can ask some questions from you, it's a brief, and it's give me a good information about your pains, for example, of your audience, or wants, needs, for example. Yeah, and we can get good communication.
Okay. Do you want to ask me the question now, or are you going to email me, or what do you want to do?
I suppose we'll prepare the list of the questions. Anyway, taking into account the fact that we don't have any data which can be a core of our launching and preparing. So for us, obviously, it's necessary to create the strategy from scratch. The strategy is also consists of communication strategy. That's what was Valerie talking about. We need to figure out the exact pains, wishes, desires, and dreams of our customer, of our potential audience, and have a proper conversation with them to get as much as possible interactions, to get as much as possible interactions with them at each stage of the funnel, to get as much as possible conversions. So that's why it's quite important, especially at least for us, to get into details of your project, to understand it completely and create a quality strategy. Yeah. So we'll prepare the list of the questions. These questions will be focused on audience analysis. So based on this answer from the small interview, we'll prepare the strategy. Will guide you on the ad spend we'd like to allocate for the test at least. And of course, we'll provide you with on Valerie's screen, the references for the content we'd like to see on this project, and we'll provide you with the reasons why we are considering this as a good performing content. And after this, you will decide whether it's suitable for you or not. We'll discuss the details and we'll highlight and clear out all the hidden points regarding the strategy, the formats of content, ad budget, and everything like this. And does it make sense?
I'm listening.
Does that make sense for you?
Yes, yes, it makes sense for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, even just if we will review all your website about the content, its meanings, it doesn't give us necessary information, some internal part of some hidden points about audience to get good results.
Okay.
Yeah, the same thing. We always like calculate our results in like e-commerce calculator. Is if it's e-commerce, yeah, but I believe this is the same thing. I see the magazine, like we can calculate all funnel, like we take like separate bad, normal, good, or great, and we can like see what's the budget, how we can like take a good results with all funnel sequence, like from advertising to website and after from your product. What's the average cost of your product, order price, what about the revenue, ROMI? It's like you can like scale from month to month in a quarter. Like you can like take a look what about your profit and what about our objective, because always we need like give you need to give the freelancers like objective in numbers, like what I need to give like in one first month, like normal numbers, if you don't mind. You need, it's need to be like a good numbers, good objective, like maybe like technology of objective, like smart system, like maybe you don't or you don't know, sorry, and that's all.
Is this like what you're showing here, the e-commerce calculator? Is this
Yeah, it's like we calculate what we need, like normal for us, for you, for good for you. It's like different levels, bad for you, normal, good.
okay?
It's like it's objective for like 1 month, but it's not the full calculator. Full calculator, it's like the full calculators look like we calculate Facebook, TikTok, and we calculate first, second, third month, like 1 quarter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you have some question about our projects. Maybe you need show some our results. We can like show another different some projects, like what you need right now.
Can you show me, or can we talk about, do you have any e-commerce stores from scratch, from startup with no?
For startup right now, I don't have, because mostly I'm working with like I meet stores from not scratch. I meet stores from like we work and they have a good income, but some of reasons these stores slowly down in revenue. But I need like not from scratch, but from they spend like $2,000 in a day, but right now they spend like 200 in a day. Right now it's like they don't good using the Facebook and TikTok. It's like my mission to get them get more conversions, to get higher the revenue, get higher the budget for ads. That's why I like working with that. From the scratch, I working for my own business. I'm working in Shopify stores. I'm selling the products from AliExpress. Yeah, it's like from scratch, but from the scratch, I'm working with SaaS projects. SaaS projects, I like we working with like what the similar as like from the Switzerland. It's like I'm start working on this project. It's like the QR codes and system for for businesses. It's like for B2B segments in French and Switzerland. Yeah. About the results, you can see that the sales in Shopify stores, and other Shopify stores, it's like it's not the scratch. It's like average of one shop, like 40,000 a month. Not big numbers in Canada. Another like 200, like half of million a month, like different. But I have a different type of project, like lead generation, SaaS projects, and e-commerce. It's like the same thing. Yeah, another.
Okay, so what I'm hearing from you is that you guys are gonna compile some questions to send me about the shopping behaviors of the audience. And then also you would like me to send to you some links, like the link to their website, maybe their Instagram page, so you can look at what type of stuff they're selling, and some links to competitors. Is that accurate?
Yep. I need like competitors. I need like and another point is your UCP. Like if you have something like unique sale proposition for your audience, but I don't know, do you have that or not?
They do not have nothing, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like we working like from scratch right now, but you need to like gain information about your audience, about the product, what about that, because yeah, from the scratch I'm working with SaaS. We need like gain information about the audience. Yeah, I know what's the audience right now, but first of all we need to like to know what's about them. It's like this is like a startup right now. We're working like we gain information about it's the data. We gain the data, we analyze what the weakness we have right now in our product, because every product have a weakness from the start. If you launch your first course, you need to like upgrade your course every single time if you start this course, for example. That's why.
how long do you think it'll take you to, like, let's say we work together, how long will it take to get everything up and running and test the audience, test the market, review the data to start seeing like real results?
Of our okay, what's the stages of our work? We at the first week we analyze, we get a full strategy for projects. We gain like communication, creatives, and after we start for the testing we need like 2 weeks, because I can gain like 7-8 hypotheses for your product right now, but yeah, it's take a time for me because I don't have the data. But if you can give me like information, it's give me like a huge amount. It's give me economy of huge amount of time to know exactly for your audience. That's why.
Okay. I don't have any other questions. Do you have anything to ask me?
No, if we needed something, maybe we can like contact you on Upwork, for example, or what do you mind, Alex? How we can like contact on Upwork or
Yeah, I
can,
suppose the current stage we can still have a contact on Upwork. We will define if it's necessary the second call for the interview, or we will prepare the list of the questions so you can answer them at your convenience, and based on this will take a few days, up to a few days of extra time for creating a strategy and all the points that I've mentioned a bit earlier. Yeah, so the plan sounds like this.
Okay. I think I've got it together. I know what I should do. I'll wait to hear from you on your questions and your message, and I'll send you what I know about the store and the other information that we discussed.
Okay.
Yeah, and the last question I have for you. I understand that at this stage we don't have that much information as we want to have for now, and I see that you are a quite open-minded person, and on our side, we're as an you know what I mean, in our mentality, we're going into deep of the things and the meanings, but I know that from time to time our potential customers like to see any fast moving actions from the contractors. So I'd like to ask you, would you rather choose the detailed way with qualitative audience analysis and preparation of the strategy, or you want to do it in some kind of another way? What is your thoughts about this?
Yeah, I think your first way may be beneficial. I think your
Okay.
explanation of the detailed thing may be beneficial, so then I can give it to my husband because he's really into the details. But yeah, and I also wanted to add, which is a side note, out here we have something called Black Friday, which comes after our holiday that we call Thanksgiving in November. I want us to, if possible, to be figured out and up and running and everything optimized and everything by Black Friday. So I want to give us like July to about October, beginning of November to figure things out, but so that at the end of November, we're like ready for Black Friday.
Okay. Okay, I have one question. It's your first business, or you have before, like some of businesses, for example?
Right now we have one other business where we just counsel, like do therapy for marriage couples, but we've had other businesses in the past. Like we've had a retail online women's clothes. We've had a video production company where we shot documentaries and weddings. We've had a vocational school for hospitality industry that we sold about 10 years ago. We had a smoothie franchise when we first got married, like at 23 for about 7 years, which was a disaster. Yeah, we've had business before.
Yeah, it's great because it's great. Yeah, it's like I'm always asking about the knowledge about the business. What's about that? Because I find some clients from Upwork like leads. They only like, I need like launch some of shops, but it's my first shop. I need like good results. But what about the business? How you can calculate your numbers right now? That's why I only ask you about that. Okay.
I understand it's going to take time to learn the audience and ramp up to those numbers. We definitely know it takes time to like crack the code and figure it out.
Yeah, because right now it's like from scratch, but you know your audience, because if you don't know the audience, I don't know the audience, it's like the big mistake. The real solution for now is like we need to talk with people who is working with you by emails, for example. We can like analyze that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are from Ukraine. If we are in safe, if something wrong, for example. Yeah.
Well, the fact that you guys are from Ukraine, I want you to know that we are praying for you guys. You guys are in our thoughts, like for reals, with all of this stuff with Russia and just all of the craziness that has been going on with this war.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, I just want you to know that we pray for you guys legitimately and sincerely.
We know always every single call with clients, it's like we pray. Yeah, I support my your country the same. I talking with Australia, New Zealand, UK the same, and USA market. From what town are you right now? I don't know.
2:03 p.m.
No. What town? What city? Where
I'm sorry. We're in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. Yeah.
We just moved from
результаты.
California 5 months ago.
Yeah. Okay. Atlanta, I know it's Atlanta. Yeah, I'm working with New York. One
Right,
time.
New York.
Yeah, they
Oh.
work on gift cards, like on your stores in your country. Yeah, that's why. Okay, great.
What time is it over there? What are you guys sleepy?
What time right now?
Mm-hmm.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Okay. Well, thank goodness it's not 2 a.m.
Yeah, I
Thank
know,
you
I know,
for
because
taking the
I have 2 clients from USA. I know the time, and it's okay for me. I know in this time I need to go with Canada to know what's happened right now. Yeah.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
great.
I don't have any other questions.
Yeah, we ask you the questions by Upwork or yeah, by Upwork, because you don't need to give an email, because it's
Okay.
maybe problem with Upwork may blocked us. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, nice meeting both you and Alex. I want you guys to have a good day and be safe.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good
You
night. Yeah.
too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.
Кстати, приятная девушка, такая более красивее, чем те, которые были.
Прикинь, что мне этот пидорас хозяин пишет. Он до сих пор не везет телек. Попросил у меня 600 гривен за то, что он привезет его на квартиру к моему соседу, понял? Сосед типа, ну, сосед нормальный, штрих, он отправит. Он мялся. Я говорю, он мне пишет, понял? То, что я не помню, говорил тебе, пишет просто 600 гр. Я пишу, здравствуйте, что вы имеете в виду? Он мне фотку карты кидает. Я пишу, это вы за то, что типа Паше телевизор привезете? Он пишет, да. Я пишу, вы его уже привезли? Как привезете, напишите, я вам сразу переведу деньги. Спасибо. Это было еще нахуй, там в воскресенье, походу, либо в субботу. Он мне сегодня пишет. Саша, от тебя я слышу только извините и спасибо. Уехал, извините. Холодильник, извините. Не сообщил, что жить не будешь, извините. Попросил забрать вещи. Срочно соседи уезжают. Спасибо. Бардак в квартире. Извините, такое ощущение, что ты один был под обстрелами, а я на Майами деньги получаю. Телевизор уже в квартире. Спасибо.
В квартире?
То есть он может в эту квартиру отвез свою?
Подожди, он не
Ну,
привез телек?
я не знаю, он может отвез телевизор в квартиру, ну, в нашу, типа, в которой мы жили? Опять?
Да, прикол. А он закрыл ее, да?
Нет, наверное, уже ж отдал.
Пиздец. Сейчас скажет,
А
ребят,
потом, знаешь, а потом мне скажет, так ты ж мне сказал отвезти обратно в квартиру.
Саня,
Нет, я написал,
у тебя такие
нет,
приколы.
я ему написал, это за то, что вы Паше телевизор привезете. Ну, Паша это...
Так ты Паша
Сейчас,
напиши.
Паша, сейчас, мужик, бля, меня так это, честно, уже заебало, пиздец.
Я б, Саша,
У
ты
нас
заметил?
сегодня мужик-машинка сломалась. Я тупо в ахуе сижу. Одни тупо расходы на всю, блядь, хуйню. К чему не прикоснись, за все надо заплатить, блядь.
Саша,
Все надо
я бы
починить.
тебе сказал бы, я бы тебе, ты бы его продал, лучше купил бы новый телек тут и все с 12К. Я думаю, так
Да мне
было.
не нужен новый телевизор и не нужен вообще телевизор. Я его продам, но не ему, потому что он...
Ты продать его хочешь, да?
Блин,
Ладно,
я Паша
Сань,
еще звоню, так,
короче,
знаешь, без предупреждения тоже.
Так
Сань,
напиши,
короче,
как будет на русском языке вирощувати?
Выращивать.
я.
Ну, если Паша ему уже отдал ключи, какого хера он его привез на квартиру? Ну да, он мог привезти в квартиру его. А как оттуда его забрать? Он вообще баран какой-то. Ебанутый.
Сейчас, мужик, я тебя не слышу, я сейчас просто быстренько наберу. Блин, ладно, наберу Паша на мобильный. Извинись, короче. Ничего, говорит, не предупредил, что не будешь жить. Ебать. Блядь, какие они
Ну, а мы,
только...
бля, Откуда знали, что война начнется? Что значит не
И
предупредили?
они только,
Я
блядь,
должна жить под бомбежками, да?
не знаю.
Не предупредил.
Так сам мне говорил, да все нормально, Саш, забыли, все нормально, блядь. Получается, он балабол. Бля, и
Да.
Паша не берет трубку.
Всё, Паша, блядь, пропал нахрен.
Ну, понимаешь, он её не читает. Он, наверное, имел в виду, что телевизор уже в квартире, типа, у Паши, и типа мне спасибо сказал, что типа я такой хуёвый.
Угу. Бля, ну, короче, мне этот Джереми просто...
Алло, Паш, привет, извини, что там, ну, то я в Телеграме сначала набрал этот, не занят? А, блядь, он телевизор, прикинь, поставил в квартиру, и говорит, что когда я ему только деньги переведу. Бля,
Паша
реально,
сказал,
он
Паша-
думает, что я его
Подожди,
кину.
Паша сказал, что нету телека, или они там стоят, ждут?
Пиздец. Я с вас...
Сказал, что привез в квартиру его и ждет денег, и тогда отдаст. Прикинь?
Тогда опять приедет?
Не знаю, ну, наверное, приедет. Ты ему ключи отдал, да, получается, от квартиры?
Я хуею, блядь.
Да, пиздец. Там телевизор стоит 10 тысяч, а он, блядь, за этих 600
Капец,
гривен.
600 гривен. Он мне сказал, это 600 гривен, ну, я ему написал, вы его уже привезли?